Hello everyone, my name is Alok and I am a student of 6th semester at IIBM Patna. Today I am here to talk on a topic which is voidable contract. So first of all, what is contract? Contract is a legal agreement which is enforced by law. It has various types and one of them is voidable contract. So here I am here to talk about that. Let's get started. What is the meaning of voidable contract? Voidable contract is a contract which is legally valid, which means it is enforceable by law and it is valid from beginning, which means it is valid from the very starting. It is a cancelable agreement or contract. Basically, cancelable means it can be cancelled by any one of the party or any of the aggrieved party, which means which have been forcefully done. It is defined under Section 2I of Indian Contract Act 1872. It is valid from starting and it is binding until the aggrieved party choose to cancel it. Talking about its features, it is valid from beginning, which means it is a contract which is valid from its creation. Secondly, it's one party right, which means it can be cancelled by the aggrieved party. Third, lack of free consent. It arises when consent is done through coercion, fraud, or any undue influence. Fourth, it binded unless avoided. It is a binding contract and it can be avoided by the aggrieved party at his or her choice. Fifth is legal consequences. If someone cancels the contract, they have to face the legal consequence. For example, if a contract is made up to the amount of 5 lakh, then when the contract is cancelled, the 5 lakh amount is to be returned to the another party. Practical example of voidable contract are coercion. Coercion means making the contract by threatening someone, like to by harming or doing any forcefully activity. So at that time, that contract can be cancelled. Undue influence. Undue influence means using the power to make the contract. For example, a doctor uses his power to say that only if the property is transferred to him, he will start the surgery. Third is fraud. Fraud means intentionally misrepresenting the data and making the contract. So, while finding the data misrepresented, the aggrieved party can cancel it. A case study of a voidable contract. In 1887, Ranga Kama versus Alvar Sethi. Here, a 13-year-old girl was forced to adopt a son while her husband was dead. The girl was forced to not enter in the last rituals of her husband, so that first she adopts the child, otherwise she will not be entered in the last rituals by the family members of her husband. So this was the case of coercion, and further court has decided it as a threat and made this contract voidable. In conclusion, I would like to say voidable contract gives protection to the aggrieved party. It ensures fairness and validity in business or any of the transaction. It gives the autonomy to the aggrieved party so he or she can cancel this contract at any time. And it also helps in maintaining the consumer rights. That's all from my side. Thank you.